Hello ladies and gentlemen, Alan Watts echoes welcome to my YouTube channel. What is reality when your body becomes its strongest form? Step into a fitness world where every rep redefines who you are, every drop of sweat uncovers a new layer of power, and every workout transforms doubt into unstoppable confidence. Discover the best workout routines for girls ready to build strength, shape their reality, and become the fittest version of themselves. Awareness is where every transformation begins, long before the first workout or the first bead of sweat forms. When you slow down and tune into your breath, your posture, the subtle tension you hold in your shoulders or hips, you start recognizing just how much your body has been trying to speak to you all along. Most people rush into fitness thinking the magic is only in the movements, but the real shift starts when you notice the simple truth. Your body is not an obstacle, it's your partner. When you breathe with intention, you wake up a deeper sense of presence. When you stand with alignment, you tell your nervous system, I am ready. And in that readiness, confidence grows. This awareness becomes the foundation for every rep, every stretch, every future moment of progress. It's the subtle doorway into a stronger, healthier, more grounded reality. Begin by noticing your body, and the journey will rise to meet you. Strength training is where many girls discover a version of themselves they didn't even know existed. The moment you pick up a weight, whether it's 5 pounds or 50, you're not just challenging your muscles, you're challenging an old story about what you can or cannot do. Each rep becomes a quiet declaration of growth. You feel your body working with you, not against you. You start noticing your posture shifting, your balance improving, and your energy rising throughout the day. And the beauty of strength training is that the progress is both visible and deeply internal. Your metabolism fires up, your bones get stronger, and your confidence expands in a way that carries into school, work, relationships, every corner of your life. Over time, lifting becomes more than exercise. It becomes a way of redefining your identity through action. You begin to understand that the weight in your hands is only a symbol of the weight you've learned to rise above. Lift with intention, and watch your strength rewrite your reality. Cardio has a way of teaching you things that don't show up on a workout chart. The moment you start running, cycling, rowing, whatever your movement is, you begin to feel the rhythm of your own body waking up. Your breath deepens, your heartbeat settles into a steady pace, and suddenly, you're not just exercising, you're moving through a flow that feels almost meditative. Cardio sharpens your focus, lifts your mood, and clears out the mental fog that builds up from stress and daily responsibilities. It's one of the simplest ways to reconnect with yourself while giving your heart the strength it needs to support everything else you want to do. And the beautiful part is that you don't have to go fast to feel the benefits. Consistency is what builds stamina, physically and mentally. With every minute you stay in motion, you're creating a sense of momentum that carries into the rest of your life. Find your rhythm and let movement guide you back to your power. Flexibility and mobility often get overlooked, but they're the quiet foundation that makes every other part of fitness feel smoother, safer, and more natural. When you take the time to stretch or move through a flow, you're not just loosening tight muscles, you're teaching your body how to move with ease instead of resistance. You start to feel the difference in your posture, in the way you walk, even in how your workouts feel. Movements that used to seem stiff or uncomfortable suddenly become lighter, more fluid. And as your body opens up, so does your mind. Mobility work creates a sense of calm that balances the intensity of strength training and the energy of cardio. It reminds you that fitness isn't just about pushing, it's also about listening, softening, and allowing space for recovery. When flexibility becomes part of your routine, you move through life feeling more balanced and in control, both physically and mentally. Move with softness and watch your strength expand in every direction. Consistency is the real engine behind transformation. Even more than the hardest workout or the biggest burst of motivation, it's the small, repeated choices, showing up for a short session, stretching before bed, drinking water, taking a walk, that slowly shape who you become. When fitness becomes a routine rather than a once-in-a-while push, your body starts to trust you. Your energy levels become steadier, your strength grows naturally, and your confidence builds without forcing it. Consistency also removes the pressure of perfection. You don't need to crush every workout, you just need to keep returning to the process. Over time, you begin to notice that the ritual itself becomes grounding. It gives structure to your days and clarity to your goals. What once felt like discipline eventually becomes something you look forward to, your reset, your anchor, your reminder that every small step adds up to something meaningful. Show up again and again, and let steady effort build the strongest version of you. Nutrition and recovery are the parts of fitness many people don't pay enough attention to, but they're the quiet forces that determine how far your progress can actually go. You can push through intense workouts, lift heavier weights, or run longer distances, but none of it reaches its full potential without giving your body the fuel and rest it needs to rebuild. When you choose balanced meals with protein, whole grains, fruits, and healthy fats, you're giving your muscles the raw materials to grow stronger. When you hydrate well, your energy stays steady and your mind stays clear. And when you sleep deeply, your hormones reset, your tissues repair, and your immune system stays solid. Recovery isn't laziness, it's strategy. It's the part of the journey where your body absorbs the work you've done and transforms it into results. When you honor both effort and rest, you create a cycle that supports long-term health instead of burnout. Nourish your body and let recovery turn your hard work into real, lasting strength.